Hey guys, welcome back to the Piston Show. This is the BMW iX. It's a very popular all-electric SUV. So popular that waiting periods are said to be between 10 to 12 months now. And it's not difficult to see why. It's a very capable SUV for your urban and for your family needs. However, BMW also has another all-electric SUV, and that is the BMW iX3. I'm going to be taking an in-depth look at the iX3 in this video. I'm going to be taking it for a drive to Penang. Yes, Penang, because I want to check the range, I want to test the range in a real-world test. So come with me in this video. We're going to take an in-depth look at the BMW iX3. As compared to the X3, the key differences are, of course, the plastic grille, the laser headlights, which are amazing, the front bumper, the 20-inch wheels, as well as the rear bumper. Now keep in mind the iX3 does not have an exhaust, so BMW can have its way with the design because it doesn't have to accommodate tailpipes. Other than that, the iX3 comes in two different variants, and the one that you see over here is the top of the line Impressive model. Yes, it's actually called Impressive, and it's priced at about 341,000 ringgit. It's actually a gorgeous looking car, isn't it? But my favorite part about this car is actually the back. I love the way the taillights look, and the bumper is actually more aggressive, in my eyes at least, as compared to the X3. Now let's take it for a drive. Alright, so we've been on the road for a while now already. In fact, we are passing Ipoh, and I have here with me Isha, who is the corporate sales executive as well as the product genius for Ingress Auto Damansara, who has been courteous enough to loan us this car for this review and for this real-world test as well. Thanks for being here with us, bro.
My pleasure.
And as a product genius, basically you are here to make people's purchase decision a lot easier. You understand the cars and stuff.
Correct, yeah, to help customers decide on which vehicle actually suits their day-to-day needs.
Take away the stress of purchase decisions.
Yes, definitely.
Because buying a car is such a big, momentous occasion anyway.
That's true.
All this while, there's this. Personally, I believe that electric cars should be, I want to use the word confined to urban environments, simply because interstate travel, such as the adventure that we are on today, does not quite suit electric cars because of the charging infrastructure that is available in our country.
Yeah, I mean, you have to put a little bit of planning into your journey.
Of course, yeah.
But as time goes on, as more chargers pop up all around, it'll be a much more smoother journey.
Correct, and you're right about the more chargers, because we just passed by the Simpang Pulai R&R.
Yep.
And Shell has set up a charging facility over there, a 180 kilowatt DC charger.
Yep.
So it has twin ports, right? So if there's two cars that are charging, you get 90-90.
Correct.
And that is really good because it basically means that you can charge your car up to perhaps 100% in 30 to 40 minutes.
Correct. You'll probably be done within 30 minutes.
Yeah, there you go. But it's not cheap though. It's about 4 ringgit per minute.
Yep.
You know, and if it's 30 minutes, that's 120 ringgit.
Yep.
So that's roughly about the price of a full tank of petrol anyway.
Yeah. If you need a quick charge, then that's the solution.
Of course,
in our case, we are more than halfway through our journey, but we've still got more than enough battery to reach Penang. So
exactly, that's something that I wanted to get to as well. We started this journey with about 310 kilometer range, and then as we went along, that increased to about 360.
Correct.
And then of course now we are at 212 range, but the GPS, the Google Maps are saying that it's only 146 kilometers to our destination. So by the time we reach there, we will have a surplus range of about 50 to 60 kilometers. We have a mountainous area that is coming up ahead. So, but we should be all right. Yeah. And the thing I like about this car is, of course, electric cars have a really quiet interior. That aside, I like the spaciousness of it. I like the features that it offers, such as the wireless Apple CarPlay. You know, I appreciate the spaciousness, and this is actually a really good family car for somebody that doesn't want the bulk of an X5 or even the iX. It's very comfortable. But the thing about the iX3 is that it's nearly identical to the X3.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah.
But that's not a bad thing, because the X3 is a really good looking car as well.
Definitely. And it also handles very well as well.
Correct. That's no doubt about it.
Yeah.
And the other thing is, it has that battery mode, that B mode over here, which if you drive, you can basically drive it in one pedal mode. So as soon as you take your foot off the accelerator pedal, it basically recharges the batteries. Of course, it's not going to give you 10 kilometers, but every kilometer counts. Especially during an interstate journey such as this. But so anyway, talking about the iX3, it has a 73.8 kilowatt battery.
Yes, it does.
And a single motor driving power to the rear wheel. And with a regular AC charger, 11 kilowatts, it needs about 7 hours?
About 7 hours if you're looking from 0 all the way to 100%.
Okay. So, but if it's a DC charger,
significantly faster.
Like the DC charger that you have at Ingress Auto, that's 90 kilowatt, right? So that just takes 30 minutes.
That's about 30 to 40 minutes for a full charge.
And that's really good as well, because you charge just 90 cents per minute.
Correct.
So if it's 30 minutes that you need to reach, assuming from 10% to 90%, and that takes 30 minutes, so you're only paying 36 ringgit.
About that,
Amazing. Alright guys, so we have arrived here in Juru, and it's been quite a drive. We tried to stick to the speed limit. Of course, we tried to conserve the battery and such, but there were times where we actually had to do speeds that I cannot mention here for obvious reasons. But the good thing is,
in Ingress BR, Mohammed
the good thing is, we have travelled 330 kilometers. Average consumption was 17.3 kilowatts per 100 km. And guess what? I still have a range of 92 kilometers left. So, technically, if I've done 330 kilometers and I have a range left of 93, which means I should have about a total range of about over 400 kilometers, 420 kilometers. Technically, if my memory serves me right, that is better than what BMW's WLTP claims are. Okay, so for the journey back, I'm just going to plug it in. This is a 120 kilowatt DC charger. So there's twin ports, so 60-60, there's an iX that is charging over here. So 60 kilowatts, I'm hoping that it will take me back to 100% maybe in an hour or so, which gives me plenty of time to go out, grab some lunch, and then get back on my journey back to KL. So, yeah. There you go. Should be charging soon. Alright guys, so it's been 77 minutes since we parked the car here for a charge up. So when we initially parked it, the battery had 23% SOC. So with the DC charger here at Juru, well, we needed just 77 minutes to charge up to 100%. And according to the computer, I have a range of 420 kilometers based on my previous driving style. So as you can see, battery is now at 100%, and as I said, I'm getting a range of 420 kilometers. what a day. Thank you, Izzah, for joining us.
You're most welcome. Hope you
And,
enjoyed the drive.
I did. We did, I think, nearly 700 kilometers today.
About that, yeah.
About nearly 700 kilometers. We are left with a range of 21 kilometers. Talk about making it by the skin of your teeth.
Just about right.
Just about right. But of course, we hit torrential rain. It was really heavy rain. So that's probably what ate up a bit of our battery percentage, because there's a lot of drag on the car. So the car probably had to work harder, hence the battery consumption.
Yeah, definitely.
And so, big question now, is the iX3 as capable as the iX? Definitely. We proved today that we drove all the way to Penang. That means you can use this as an interstate tourer. You just got to do some research on charging points. We also showed you that you could charge at places like in Simpang Pulai R&R, ultra quick DC charger over there. After that, there are other facilities in and around Penang as well as Juru for you to charge. I'm a bit bummed out that the iX3 does not get as much attention as the iX.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's probably just because of the design. But as a electric SUV, it's quite capable, just as capable.
Yeah,
probably.
definitely. You just need to plan your journey correctly.
Correct.
And you won't have any issues whatsoever.
Precisely.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you, Ingress Auto, for loaning us the car to do this real-world test. I think we answered the question that yes, you can travel interstate with an electric BMW SUV. Thank you for watching again. As usual, if we have your attention up to this point, do consider subscribing. Thank you for watching.